Natasha Welch of Abraza Skin Studio joins us this morning to get us all ready for this new season. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for having me.
So why is fall in particular, this transition into a new season, so hard on your skin?
It's the change in humidity, temperature, less daytime hours, right? So less sun exposure. However, a lot of times people forget about several just different items.
Right.
So things change.
You forget that you do need to kind of change up your routine. Now, you say that this is the time of year for peels. Why is that?
Oh, this is peel season.
Okay, peel season. Buck learned something new over here.
It's
peel season.
Peel season.
Okay.
So I love to peel clients during this time for a couple factors. Like I mentioned before, less sunlight out, less traveling, because there's some downtime involved with an aggressive peel.
Okay.
Other thing is we are exposed to the sun during the summertime, so we have hyperpigmentation.
Right.
The skin may seem a little bit thicker, like it just needs some rejuvenation. So a great in-office peel is just an awesome, good treatment for your skin during this time.
Okay, so this is the time of year to do that. You also really emphasize hydration. Hydration. That is the key. So what are some things we need to be thinking about changing up this time of year?
I think changing up your moisturizer at home. This is a great time of year to do that. I even have that problem. Okay, and I have oily skin. So we have our own products at Abraza. Let me just mention that. And one I'm going to talk about is just our Nourishing Hydrator. Why? It's packed with all kind of great plant botanicals. So I like items that attract, they're like humectants. They attract moisture into the skin rather than products that just lie on top of the skin and have you looking like you're moisturized, but actually the skin isn't moisturized.
Okay. Any tips on a special, how you need to be applying this?
Yes. So it depends on the person. Like in the daytime, I recommend serums, like a vitamin C serum. But this particular one is the extra hydration when clients say, I'm feeling more dry or peeling during the day. And less is more. With a lot of hydrators, so I just one pump. So unlike a lot of different like over-the-counter type products, this is just enough. That one pump goes a long way because these are more serums.
I was going to say, I would think the tendency would be to just slather it on if your skin's really dry. Don't do that.
Good question. No, this is why you don't want to do it. If you want an expensive hand cream, then be my guest. Slather it on. And then you'll use it up, and then I'll have to see you.
Oh, well, there you go.
More for you. But if not, just less is more and just nice, easy spread.
Okay. Good to know. And also, you know, these are really popular right now. I see people on Instagram always getting them done. HydraFacials.
Yes.
What are they? What do they do?
They're awesome. So HydraFacials are treatment facials. We're talking now more of a medical grade facial. It's like 4 different treatments in one. So instead of microdermabrasion, now it's hydrodermabrasion. So we're using like water-based chemicals with glucosamine to exfoliate the skin. Then the next step is a peel, as we mentioned, peel. But you're not going to peel the next day. This is just enough glycolic and salicylic acid to address like acne or hyperpigmentation and loosen up grime in the pores, like makeup or blackheads, that sort of thing. The next step in the HydraFacial is vacuum extraction. So the old school way was to like squeeze and extract, but we're finding that it causes more trauma to the skin, especially like our model here. In people who are more melanated, it'll leave scars.
Oh, yeah, and you don't want that.
We don't want that. And then the next step is hydration in the HydraFacial. So hyaluronic acid, antioxidants to protect with the sun, as we mentioned before, and peptides that tighten, brighten, build collagen.
Doing a lot of things at once. Now, we are just about out of time, but I did want to cover one thing. It's really easy to think about sunscreen in the summertime. You don't want to forget that this time of year.
You do not. In addition to sunscreen, there was a Duke study done that says if you combine vitamin C with your SPF, you'll get 8 times more protection. So let me just remind the audience about the fact that you want a vitamin C that has a percentage on the bottle. That ensures a higher delivery. So what vitamin C does is it sinks into the skin and it protects you from the age effects of the sun as well as burn.
All right. It's all about prevention when it comes down to it. Thank you so much. And our model, Dion, thank you as well. We